And here we are. And here's Modi. We are back with a very special guest in the house. First, I want to thank our sponsors, A&H Provisions. Best hot dog in the world. In the world, Glad Kosher, even Goyim understand that this is the hot dog they have to eat. kosherdogs.net and promo code Modi for 30% off of your first purchase. Did I say it good?
Very good.
Said
Perfect.
good. And of course, Moededik, no. And then
Shkoyach.
we have Shkoyach in the announcement. And then we have, of course, Whites and Luxembourg, the law firm that not only does well, they do good. Very philanthropic, and one of the not that we're a charity, but they sponsor the podcast.
They do a lot of charity
And
work.
Arthur's a very close friend, and Randy listens to the podcast to report to Arthur what we talk about. So that was
Whitesandlux.com.
Whitesandlux.com. And in the house tonight, today, whatever it is, we have Riki Rose. Shulim Aleichem. Riki Rose, a musician, a songwriter, an entertainer, a performer, a neshama, a vessel of one of God's gifts.
Wow.
A gift that the Eibishter put on the earth. He put inside you when you watch. Good introduction, no?
Thanks.
Ja, good gezocht, ja?
Moededik.
Moededik. Okay, so listen like this.
Yeah.
The first time I met you, do you remember where it was?
It was at a Pesach program.
Shkoyach, you remember. It's a Pesach program. And you know who introduced us?
That I don't remember.
Yidel.
Oh, yes.
Yidel. Yidel, who is Yidel Werdiger, right?
Yes.
Who is an amazing singer and songwriter and produced albums on his own, but also happens to be the son of Mordechai ben David.
Right.
He shouldn't be known as the son of Mordechai ben David. He should be an amazing singer and songwriter he is. And I sat next to him. I finished the show. I sat next to him. And we're verbringen. We found a corner somewhere in this big hotel. And we sat there, and whoever's there was there. It was like maybe 10 people, hanging out, just chilling. And Modi, he says, "You know Riki?" I go, "No." And he says to me, like in this very Hasidic face, like this is somebody. This is somebody. And I go, "No." He says to me, she sings chazanas. You don't know what's going on, how good it is. Cantorial singing. And then and she didn't even take a beat, but she went into a song, which performers don't usually do. But you said, "Here, I have an audience. Let's do it." And I think you sang,
Rachem no.
It could be Rachem no, or it could have been Pinchik's Rosa de Shabbos.
I think it was Rachem no, because somebody recorded that video and posted it online.
Okay. This is 100 years ago, by the way.
Well, let's hear it.
Rachem, from Riki. No, give us a Rachem
Hear
no.
Rachem no?
Closer to the mic.
This is Yosela Cook. Okay, go ahead. I'll tell you who after.
Just make sure when you sing, you're close to that so that our
Close?
listeners don't complain.
Complaining. Rachimenu Adoshem Elokeinu Al Yisrael Amecho V'al Yerushalayim Irecho V'al Etzion Mishkan Kevohidecho V'al Malchus Beis David Meshichecho V'al Abayis Aguda V'Yaakov Udoish Shenikra Shimecho
My Shefela, thank you very much.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? And I'm telling you,
I have goosebumps.
10 people shut up and listened to her. And I said, okay. So I turned to Yidel, I go, pitch perfect. He goes, pitch perfect. And I was like, right away. And then, and And that's how I met. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
And then we follow each other on Instagram. And I just see the journeys you're going on. You see the journeys. And she's at shows. Once in a while, after a show, she comes over and says hello. But go ahead.
What is going on here? That was, first of all, amazing. I mean, you look like you walked off the set of like an MTV music video in 1996.
Hilarious.
And I mean that in like the most complimentary way ever. And then you start talking and you're in like Fiddler on the Roof.
No, she's
well, I don't know what
she
MTV
speaks the good,
is.
exactly. Okay.
But is it like a TV network?
It was the TV network. Yeah, they used to have videos of
television.
music.
We were not allowed.
No, and
please
then
tell us what is going on.
No, I want to talk about what she's doing now.
Okay,
Yeah, she grew up in a Chassidish heim, yo. Chassidish heim. No, give us a little background.
I grew up Chassidish.
No. Which kind of Chassidish?
B'nai Yoel. Have you ever heard of B'nai Yoel or no? You ever heard of Satmar?
Yes.
Okay, so Satmar has a little branch called B'nai Yoel. There's the two Satmars, Aroni and Zaloni. There's two rabbis that they were fighting. So they split. There's the two big rabbis. And then there's a smaller group, B'nai Yoel.
The sons of Yoel.
So they are only with the old Rebbe, kind of like the Meshachisten with Chabad. You know what that is?
Okay, let's just say I do.
Is this enough for you? Do you need more?
You know what?
It's so
Of course I know the Meshachisten.
They're not like the Meshachisten. They don't claim for the Rebbe to be alive and the Rebbe to be Mashiach, but they only go with the old Satmar ways,
Right.
the Rabbani Yoel.
Okay, so that's it. So,
Okay.
But to the point, she in the house grew up speaking Yiddish.
Yeah, we only spoke Yiddish in the house. And we were only allowed Yiddish books and Yiddish, everything Yiddish, yeah.
And thank God, because when you sing Yiddish, you sound like you sing Yiddish. Do you understand what I'm saying? So whatever your past was, Baruch Hashem, whatever you went through. But now, this vessel, let me tell you, she's a vessel of one of God's gifts when she sings. I could tell you a few times I've seen her perform. There's sometimes you look up, there's the entire room having an amazing time, but the one having the best time is the performer.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? When you're in the zone?
Yeah.
No? Are you not having the best time in the world?
I am, and I also feel like I need the crowd for that. I can't perform like alone and have the best time. I need to have the people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get into it. So singing is such a zone, Periel. I can't even explain it to you. It's like it's like a high, like when you're doing comedy. When you're doing comedy, when you are in the zone and you know there's gonna sit and the Celsius hits, and you still know, like, oh my God, I have 30 minutes left. Thank God, this is gonna be the best ride ever, and the whole room's having a great time. No one's having a better time than me, right? And you're the same way when you perform, no?
Yes, I love it. I love every second of it. I feel like I was born for it. And I don't have like I know a lot of singers have like stage fright or they're a little introverted. I'm not like
There's
that.
no
I'm
introversion whatsoever.
When I'm on stage, I come alive even more.
Yeah.
So.
And did you always know this, even as like a little girl?
Always knew it. I started singing before I was speaking, so.
What was your first like song that you connected to? Oh, wow. You're going to give us the beginning. Give us the beginning.
The beginning?
And I'll translate for Periel.
Okay.
Did you?
I would sing this when I was like 3 years old.
Is nothing, no?
And I'm still singing it.
Lidog.
Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry, basically.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry, Jews.
And Periel's learning Yiddish. Okay, so the song, this is an Avram Fried song, Nicht Gedai, Don't Worry Yidden. This song is like one of those Avram Fried songs, when you hear two chords, you know the song, what it is already. And you're already in the state of mind. Tanya.
Right.
All those songs, like, you just, boom, boom. Such like hits in the Jewish world that's I always say, I feel so bad for the Goyim. That they don't have Jewish music. Okay, so this is one of those songs, and the beginning is just so unbelievable.
It's a crazy song. I feel like I need a stage and a big, like, I need to stand for this song, but I'm sitting now,
I know.
So
do you want to move in a bit of position? You want to get?
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Those of you know she's sitting while she's doing this.
Yeah, you need to like stand and.
Do you want to stand?
For this.
We can fix the
That's
mic. You can
okay.
stand. Okay.
Yeah, well, you want to stand? I don't know. You should sit. You should stand.
Okay. Platzach and zing.
Okay. Let's use the.
A sweet dream.
Hab ich gesehen.
I've seen.
In Beis Hamikdash HaShlishi.
In the third temple.
Bin ich gewesen.
I was.
Kohanim zenen makriv korban.
The priests were bringing the sacrifices.
Levim zingen shira
Levites are singing.
Moshe Rabbeinu lernt mit Yavoi.
Moshe Rabbeinu is teaching us the Torah.
Die Sanhedrin sitzt und tat den Teure.
The Sanhedrin sits, the Knesset Yisrael, instead of fighting, they're learning Torah. And they're living Torah. Aaron the Kohen
Zinton die Menorah.
lights the menorah. The menorah of the Netzach to win. The win. Oh,
In not sich a herrlichen Gesicht. Es scheint sein Ponym mit a göttlichen Licht. Auf sein Kopf a goldenen Kron. Hui, ich erkenn ihn schon. Das ist der Melech HaMashiach. Allein. Der ganze Reulem steht mit dem Mohire.
the world's in awe.
Is megale so hides atoire.
All the secrets of getting along are revealed.
Und von Schlaf hab ich sich aufgehangen.
Shkayach, wow.
Wow.
Then the song goes.
Nicht gedeiht hier.
Don't worry,
Es
Jews.
scheint bald kein Chalem sein. Hab mir nicht gelegen, wir lieben. Mashiach mekabel von ihm sein. Ay, schüker mit Frey. Ay, gesunder Hey. Gehen wir alle, ja, hey. Zurück in Cheder. Geh mit Moischen allein in Miriam. Oh, hier mein.
Oh, Tatis. Oh my God! Thank you so
Wow,
much.
wow.
What a song! What a visual it puts you in, of like
Song gets
of
like my-
Mashiach.
Whew.
It's Mashiach. It's like this is Mashiach. It's an energy Mashiach song. It's a Mashiach
Listen.
energy song. It's a Mashiach song. Period. There's nothing.
Ricky, I just
do
want to
about
tell
it.
you something.
Yeah.
Modi never asks for guests.
Ever.
Ever. Okay. I mean, we've done of like maybe like 120 something episodes of this show. You are, I think, like maybe one other.
A few. Again, Benny Roganitsky, who's the a cantor, a chazan. I asked him to come on. Yeah, but that's because I know this is a gift. By the way, I want to say something on the podcast right now that the song Rachim that you sang before,
Yeah.
obviously Yosela Rosenblatt, that's his song, but like there is a version of it sung by Ari Klein that could make your skin like fall off. That's how great it is.
Wow.
That's how insane it is. Again, another performer who you can see is having a better time than anybody listening to him. Have you ever heard him?
No.
Amazing. But
Check it out.
yeah. So when you do these shows, how do you set the audience up? Because you can't hit them with that kind of a song, and
Yeah.
and then you
This is
also
an
sing-
ending song.
That's
This
an
is
ending
always
song,
the
yeah.
ending song. And at the end of it, I'll get down on my knees and I'll go, I'll do the whole running up the octave with my voice until I can't anymore. And, so it's pretty crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy when I do this song. Everybody gets like, and when I do it too, I get like this adrenaline pumping through my body.
When you're singing,
Even now, just doing it now, I already got like my face is hot right now. and
right?
shaking a little bit.
You
It's
know,
like-
it hits me sometimes when I'm honored to take the amud, to do the singing. to be the guy that leads the service. Shliach tzibur. Do you understand how insane that is? Shliach tzibur. Even you understand that. Shliach tzibur.
Lishloach, to send.
But the tzibur, the
public
has sent you. You're the shliach tzibur to go represent them. Shliach tzibur, chazan. It's an insane title if you think about it. And you're up there, and this is a godly thing and a spiritual, and you're connecting and you're singing. And this past Shabbos, I sang. I was up there. I was so in the zone, and you know how we sing V'sham. And then it's followed by Kaddish. So I was so in the zone, and the shul was singing with me. I sang. Should we sing a little bit of that?
Sure.
Do you
I don't
know
know it so well.
You don't know it?
I know it, but like not well enough to rip it out.
You do a Karl Bach niggin to Vishamru. It's like the part of the service. So at the end, I go into, I repeat it. I'm not gonna sing.
You're not gonna.
I repeat it in a little more chazanish, like Vishamru b'nei Yisrael la'asoi da Shabbat adordam berid olam beini berei. I go through it, and at the end, I went back into the Karl Bach niggin for the Kaddish. ויתקדש שמרה בו ויבוא דברי that's it just happened, like it just happened to me. It was so good.
Nice.
And you're performing in the best you can do. I'm not Kosovitsky. I'm not any of those. I'm the best that I could do. And you're feeling it.
But I heard you hitting those notes.
Yes. So you know who goes to our synagogue? Leah Forrester.
Oh, right.
Who also has an amazing voice. She was a guest a while ago, like early episodes, in different studios, without Mr. Fancy Couch and Kalena Lakika.
Leah and I go way back.
Yes. Yeah. Leah Forrester, also a performer.
Amazing.
But so she's in my shul. Mm-hmm. She goes to our shul, so she sees me. She sees me going into the zone with the singing, and she can tell that I'm there. She gets that.
Yeah.
A performer can understand that.
Right.
Yeah,
for sure.
So tell me about your one woman show.
So
what do we get when we go see you?
You get a little peek into my life, growing up Hasidish, and the songs that I write are pretty much about either my past or how I'm dealing with things now.
With a positive note.
With a positive note, uplifting, even a little funny. Some of my songs are funny. If you translate them to English, they're not funny. They're like dark and heavy. But in Yiddish, it's funny somehow.
Funny.
So tell us a little bit, give the audience like a little bit of the story of what.
Maybe through one of the songs.
So this is one of the songs. It's called the Chatzatim and the Nervim. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Chatzatim and the Nervim means, well, to translate it exactly, it means I have to do with my nerves, but really...
What do I have to do? It's really hotzutin, but they make it one word. Chatzatim
and the Nervim.
Exactly.
It implies that I'm crazy, I'm mentally ill, I'm in a very... You use it as a person like, oh, what's wrong with him?
In Hebrew, על הווריד.
Okay.
על הווריד שלי. כאילו באמא שלך, על הווריד שלי, מה קורה? In Yiddish, you just need...
Chatzatim and the Nervim.
That's it. Chatzatim and the
So
Nervim.
For someone else, you say Chatzatim and the Nervim.
Right.
And for me, it's Ich hab Chatzatim and the Nervim. So there's this play that we grew up with.
Yeah.
It's called The Letzte Gedank. And one of the scenes in there is this guy, he goes to a doctor. It starts, Chaim Stinkovich geht zum Doctor. His name is Chaim Stinkovich, and he goes to the doctor. And he says, I'll give you a little. Yeah. He says, he sees the guy in the waiting room. He sees the guy in the waiting room. He says, what are you doing by the doctor? Wo sind du am Doktor an? Sagt Chatzatim mit den Nerven. Mit was? Mit den Nerven. Wo schreit Also Chatzatim mit den Nerven. So basically saying, oh, I'm crazy. What? I'm crazy. That's why I'm here at the doctor. What? I'm crazy. Why are you yelling? You crazy? So, warum schreist du so? Hast du mit den Nerven?
Yeah, what are you yelling for? Are you crazy? Why he's telling him he's good? No, but you,
I get it.
Oh, no. Okay,
So that's how
ahead.
the song starts. Was schreist du so? Hast du mit den Nerven?
No, go ahead.
Ich hatte die mit den Nerven. 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 Meine Mama hat mich gesagt, als jeder Schiddig, was man untrugt, ist am Schigener, was ist zicko. Was hast du die mit den Nerven? Mein Tate hat verfiert, also kann man nicht stehen. Als Schiddig wird mein Vater nicht treffen. Was hast du die mit den Nerven? Wenn ich bin gewinn bald 15 Jahre alt, hab ich schon gewollt antläufen im Wald. A Bottle teilen all, anschlingen ich soll, weil ich han nicht gewiss, dass ich kein sehen a Therapist. Und endlich später, noch so viel Gebeter, haben sie gewinn Mathe, sie sehen a Psychiater. Die Pillen gedarf behalten, tiefer in den Spalten. Keiner soll nicht wissen, als ich tief in sie genießen. Jetzt, wenn ich bin älter, mir ne Staff verstellter, kann ich sogar mit frei. Also ich bin ein bisschen zerdreit, ich hatte die mit den Nerven. Ich hatte die mit den Nerven. Ich hatte die mit den Nerven. Ich hatte die mit was?
The Nerven.
Mit den Nerven. That's a little part of the song. It has another
It's amazing.
verse where I talk about
amazing.
Good for you,
psychedelics.
but you
It's
understand?
amazing.
It's,
So
And it
it
feels-
almost feels like you don't even really have to understand Yiddish or all the words.
You
in
get two
order-
of the words, you can understand everything else.
Yeah, a lot of
you do like you explain it like a little bit enough that the music is obviously incredible and speaks for itself. Yes,
you.
am I right?
Did you understand any of that?
I understand
course.
enough. I understood enough to
What was the Hebrew word that the therapist? Psychiater.
Psychiater. Yeah.
Psychiater.
Haben sie gewähnt Mater. They said it was Mitter, like
It's
to see a
okay.
psychiater.
It was half of Yiddish is Hebrew. It was matur, mutar.
I understood the bottle of Tylenol.
Okay. Yeah, but it's an
Like
amazing
I feel like
So-
you don't need to understand every
Basically-
single word to enjoy it though. That's what's
Right,
kind of
so
amazing.
if I translate it to English, it's going to seem like pretty dark. It's saying, my mother told me, even though the first line of the song, I'm thinking of changing it into Mantata and have both, even though it makes more sense to say my mother and then my father, because my mother never said anything like that. It's just my father.
Oh,
But-
your dad had a sense of humor?
Yeah, an abusive sense of humor.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that from
Oh, I was like, oh, okay.
It's that your father said you were crazy.
I'm saying first my mother and then my father, but really it's just my father.
Mm-hmm.
My mother just said, don't listen to Tati.
Okay.
Is Tati the father?
Tati is the father. So basically, my mother told me in the song, but my father told me that every shidduch that they read to me is a meshiganer, is a crazy person, because you have tzitim of the nerven, because you're crazy.
Mm.
And then when I was 15 years old, I already wanted to run away. I swallowed a bottle of Tylenol,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't know Tylenol is not going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't know I could see a therapist, because I didn't really know
Wow.
about
Yeah.
like mental health or anything like that. And then after asking and begging for a while, they said it was okay, it was matir to see a psychiater. That it
Wow.
was okay to see a psychiatrist. Then I had to hide the pills so nobody should see that I'm taking them. Now that I'm older, I'm not hiding anymore. I can say mit Freude, als ich bin ein bisschen zedreit, I can say
Freedom.
with happiness,
Yeah, right.
that I'm a little tzedreit, means a little crazy, a
That's
little cuckoo.
amazing. That's really incredible. Really.
Yes.
That's the first part of the song. The second part of the song, I mention a bunch of other things that have helped me throughout with anxiety, depression, the mental health issues.
But you're
And
slaying it
that's-
now. But you're killing it now. From all of that, what happened in the house, you got a song out of it.
I got a song out of
Yeah,
it.
imagine if you didn't get a song out of it.
Yes.
But you got a song out of it.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
a song out of it. And it's a crazy good song.
It's a crazy good song. So
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.
It's
Thank God.
incredible.
I'm very happy with everything that I went through.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have chosen it any other way.
And it wasn't an easy journey, but she got there. And you take all of it, you know. I'm almost upset with my parents that I didn't have a hard life. I'm almost, it was too easy. My father paid for college for me. My father paid for college for me. It was one of the funniest things I think ever happened in my house. My mom tells him, Modi's going to college. My father goes, our Modi? And she says to him, yeah, all the kids in America go to college. And he goes, our Modi's going to college? And he paid for the whole thing. So,
God bless him.
Because otherwise, this Modi wouldn't have gone to college.
God bless your
But
parents.
maybe if my parents gave me a harder upbringing, I would have been funnier or something.
Probably not.
Probably not, but
Probably
okay.
not. Listen, I think that it's really incredible. And probably you're giving a lot of strength to a lot of other little girls who don't know that they don't have to follow that road. I can't
Right.
imagine that it was probably really scary and difficult. So it's
Yeah.
really impressive, and I
Oh,
give
this
you a lot of
tone
credit.
you're
It was-
using.
It's true.
Yeah, but keep this up.
It's-
You because you want to make it all like it's like light, but it's not. It's like a really amazing
Okay.
thing for her to put on those pink glasses and that T-shirt like a rock star.
I think it's easier for her to put that on than to put a tichel on.
Probably.
Am I right?
Yeah, I do put a tichel on when I go to see the family. So.
You do?
Yeah, or a
You
shaitel.
know what a tichel is.
Sometimes.
It's the
Every time.
shmata.
The shmata they cover the headers. Exactly.
Look
How
at that.
dare you
Look,
call it a
she knows.
shmata?
I
She
do know a
knows.
Yiddish
She knows.
word.
She knows. By the way, do you know who rocks a tichel on another level? Can I just fling off the topic?
Mhm.
Leo and I watched the documentary of Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
No,
Sorry.
she was an actress. I'm gonna tell you what she is. I'm gonna explain
Explain
you.
you.
I'm gonna explain you.
You're gonna explain me.
I'm gonna explain you. Worst grammar, worst grammar in the world.
That's amazing.
Explain me,
Elizabeth Taylor was a
explain, you know.
very huge actress back in the 1940s and 50s. Huge, the biggest thing Hollywood ever had.
Wow.
And they were telling it's her recordings, and you can see they always show pictures, and she always covers her head, so she's like this tichel. She's like a tichel.
She wears like
And so
shmata.
so
But she was
Leo
very
and I-
glamorous.
Leo and I, before we go to bed, we watch a little something
Mhm.
until the pills hit.
Mhm.
So with her, it's like 2 husbands, the next 2 husbands, the next. We like the documentary lasted us. A documentary that was only supposed to last 1 night lasted us for 3 nights. It was a miraculous.
Wow.
But she rocked the tichel.
Yeah.
A tichel is really good. I have no problem with the tichel. It's the spitzel that I had a problem
What's it?
Okay,
Okay.
don't
What's a spitzel?
stop.
Is that like a piece of chicken?
No, it
like a
looks like a piece
schnitzel?
of chicken. It's when they cover their hair with like a thicker thing with a hat attached to it. It
It's
doesn't
like
matter.
some people will look good in it, and I don't want to ever disrespect anyone that wears it and likes it.
Yeah.
And it's just for me, my family is supposed to wear a spitzel. Like my mother wears a spitzel, and
what if
ironically, we're 4 sisters.
Did a song come out
Only
of
one
this?
of us is wearing a spitzel.
It's
What
a
if you
thing.
don't want to wear a spitzel?
Well, now that I haven't been wearing a spitzel, my father hasn't spoken to me in 13 years.
Mm. It's unfortunate for
So,
him.
Yeah.
Wow, what's he missing? It's a loss.
Oh, well, it's
Says-
not like he was speaking to me a lot before that.
Right.
But
But you have close
Listen.
friends you sing along with. I see that.
yeah, and
You
I
have
have my
connection.
sister. We've been singing a lot together.
I was about to
Oh,
get there.
I love that.
She's
Your
the
sister and you
cutest.
are amazing.
Yes.
Your sister and you are amazing. And you also with this rabbi,
Oh, Rabrisha.
Rabrisha,
Oh, yeah.
who came to my show in the Hamptons.
She's the best.
I saw you guys did a full
Live.
Havdalah service together.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Thank
It's
you.
a beautiful Havdalah service. Yeah. So
Risha's been very good to me. I'm living with her in Long Island.
great.
Where
She's
did you
great.
grow up? Did you grow up in New York?
I grew up in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg.
That is in New York.
Williamsburg.
That is in New York, or maybe it's not that part of
It's
Williamsburg.
New York, yeah.
It's New York, but recently I had to buy mezuzahs for a new house, and I buy them in Williamsburg.
Oh, okay.
I buy them in the guy's name is Zaidi.
Zaidi?
Zaidel? Zaidel, maybe.
Wait a
No,
second.
anyway, it doesn't matter. I buy my mezuzahs there, and the guys that work there are born in Williamsburg. They've grown up in Williamsburg. They barely speak any English.
Okay, so this is what I'm
Right?
going to say.
Yeah.
I don't
If-
think...
And you don't have to if you're staying in your
Right, but
community.
Okay,
It's not
stop.
even
Everybody
necessary.
stop. I
Okay.
don't think that the two of you can appreciate how insane this sounds to somebody who maybe is not familiar with this. How you can grow up in Brooklyn and not know who Elizabeth Taylor is an incredible thing.
It's pretty wild.
It's wild.
It's
But I would choose it. If I had to choose, I would choose it over knowing who it is. I would choose Zemel and Chaim Stinkovich from that play that we grew up with over Elizabeth Taylor.
First of all, I
So-
love Chaim Stinkovich.
No, but I'm proof. I'm proof.
And
That
Zemel.
I'm proof that you could know both.
Yes.
You could know
Exactly.
both.
You can also know both,
Yeah.
but you know what I appreciate?
No.
The culture shock and the finding out stuff.
Right. That's what I was
Yes.
about
People
to
don't get
say.
that, and I get that, which I appreciate that so much.
That
I'm
must be
so
so,
grateful for that.
exciting for you.
So exciting. In the beginning, now it's not as exciting anymore because I already know everything. Well, I don't know everything.
I know
but
everything.
You definitely don't
I
know,
don't know
everything. I'm
everything.
going to take you with me
I
for
really
a
don't
week.
know everything. But like when you're in this bubble and you're in this safe little
Shtetl.
shelter, shtetl, yes.
Yeah.
And you've never ever heard a Goyish song. You've never heard the radio. You've never seen a movie, and then you hear your first Goyish song.
Which was
remember-
what for
What was
you?
your first
I
grocery
was
store?
in the 99-cent store on Broadway and Hayward. I think they closed down. I don't know if they're still open. But I was over there getting school supplies. I was like, I want to go to the Goyish store. And
How
I go
old
to the
were you?
Yiddish. I was about 15. I usually never went into even a Goyish store, so I wouldn't even hear the radio anywhere. And we were told, oh, you hear the radio? Like, make sure you tune it out anywhere. So I'm in there. I'm already a little, I don't know what to call it.
Curious.
Rebellious, curious. Yeah, both, a combination of both.
It's curious. Not.
It's I was
you were saying like Kiddush Yoel.
curious,
Curious.
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 And rebellious.
And let me tell you, if I'm the one catching you, you're in trouble.
What did I say?
You're curious Yoel almost.
Curious,
Curious. He's very curious. No.
curious.
Which, by the way,
was curious.
that little banter, Leah Foster made a business out of it.
100%.
100% out of it.
I was neigerig.
Neigedig. Okay, no, go ahead. So, okay.
I was neigerig.
So she was. You were in the 99
I wasn't
cent
as much
store.
neigerig as I was aufgeregt, but
How great is Yiddish. Go ahead. So you
so
were in
I'm
the
in the
99 cent
store.
And what's the song?
And it's playing, ironically, a Taylor Swift song. Which are you like a fan of Taylor Swift?
No, not at all. But I just think it's,
Okay. Yeah, now I listen to like B.B. King and Ray Charles. You know what I mean? I don't listen to this crap. But then this was very new to me.
Mhm.
So I hear she wears t-shirts, I wear short skirts, or something like that. I don't know if I said it wrong. And I'm like, they're singing about short skirts, which I'm not allowed to wear. And it's a girl singing. I've never heard a woman singing besides for Kinneret.
wow.
And it's like, and then I'm walking down the aisle and I see this notebook and it has like Hannah Montana on it. So I made this assumption in my head, oh, maybe it's this girl singing. So I thought like, oh, she's blonde. It sounds like she's blonde. It makes sense. So in my head, that was that song. And I was so fascinated by it. I was like, oh, I want more of this.
The best part of the story is the way she pronounced Hannah Montana.
What did I say?
Hannah Montana.
Montana?
Yeah.
You
Hannah
said it
Montana.
You said it.
perfectly.
You couldn't have
said
said it
right.
better. You said it exactly the way it should be said.
Moidedik.
Moidedik.
Sean, so I already knew I had like a cousin and a friend that I know they listen to the radio. So one of my friends, my bad friends that I wasn't allowed to be friends with, showed me I had a little MP3 player, showed me how to like use the FM radio, like how to get to like a channel. And I was like, whoa, this is the things I was feeling you can't get that when you grow up somewhere. Like you have to jump out of an airplane to get that feeling. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Um,
So what?
I feel like now that I can do all these things, I have to go rob a bank to get this feeling. You know what I mean?
Or just get on stage
Chasing
and
the
sing.
Or
high.
just get us on
Chasing
stage.
the high.
It's like a high,
Yeah.
but then it comes with a crash where you feel guilty. After I would listen to the radio, I would feel
Really?
so guilty that I'm gonna get punished and I'm gonna die. And
And
I was
look at
just like-
that. You're still alive.
And you're
I'm
doing
still-
better than you ever
yeah.
were.
yeah,
That's right. So
And now I
what's
know
your
which
favorite
radio to
Geisha
listen
song?
to.
What's your favorite Geisha song?
hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say?
She's got it. Beautiful.
One of my favorites. It's a really fun song.
I mean, your voice is insane.
Her voice is insane.
Thank
It's
you.
and now but don't forget we're in a studio. This
And I'm
thing-
tone deaf.
Exactly, and,
and even
it's
I can
perfect.
hear it.
So it's just, and she could belt.
Yeah, it's
like
not
a-
the best acoustics because we have
No,
all
no,
the-
no.
Okay.
But
These,
people should understand when they go see your show, they're going to be seeing a powerhouse, and it's
Thank you.
amazing. It's amazing. So what other songs are you like known for? What's on the top?
So
When Leo and I are in a theater somewhere, and I'm looking at the audience, I'm like, what should I do? Leo's, give them the hits. Give them the hits. Start with that. What's your hits?
my hit. So Nishgadai gets a huge hit,
Obviously,
but it's
yes.
more like at the end.
Okay.
There's also one. There's the Nedvin song that I did.
Mm-hmm.
for you. I have one song. It's called "Woman," which is every time kills and is like. a
What kind of
hit.
song is that?
I wrote it. It's an original.
In English.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I am. It's so,
English, no.
no. So do you want to sing a little bit of it?
I'll sing a little bit of it. Yeah. Sure.
It's the Barbara Streisand's "I'm a Woman in Love."
No, it
It's
doesn't
one,
have
one of the best
anything
songs
to
in the
do
world. Yiddle, and I agree, it's one of the best songs in the world.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah,
Which
Barbara,
one? I only know the one
Barbara
from
Streisand,
her.
"I'm a Woman in Love." I am a woman in love, and I'll do anything.
Shame on me, I don't know it.
No,
That's a good song.
you have to hear that song. She's insane in that song.
I have so much songs to learn. I'm still learning, you know.
Do you like Amy Winehouse?
What does she sing?
We're gonna.
Yeah, wow.
You said
I
you
just-
said that it's hard for you to get your mind blown. I'm gonna blow your mind after the show.
Okay.
There's something like very Janis Joplin-y about
Ooh,
you.
I like that.
I
You're
like
right.
Janis
Yes,
Joplin.
very, very.
I
very.
love Janis Joplin.
She can lose it on stage. You can see when
Yeah.
when Janis Joplin. You ever see her perform?
I've never seen her.
Oh
my
my God.
God.
Just wait.
Just
I'm gonna
Google,
have to watch
YouTube that. Yeah, that's gonna. Wow.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
Amy.
And
Amy
Amy
Winehouse
House.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let me hear the song that you wrote called "Woman."
Okay. Here goes. They won't let me sing 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me dance 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me speak my mind 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me do nothing at all, nothing at all 'cause I'm a woman. Nog eenmaal. They won't let me sing 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me dance, no, 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me speak my mind 'cause I'm a woman. They won't let me do nothing at all, nothing at all 'cause I'm a woman. But I will sing 'cause I'm a woman. And I will dance 'cause I'm a woman. And I will speak my mind 'cause I'm a woman. And I'll do anything I want, anything I want 'cause I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman. I will dance. 'Cause I'm a woman and I will speak my mind. 'Cause I'm a woman and I will do anything I want, anything I want. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Yeah. I'm a woman.
Bravo. Ah.
Brava.
Bravo. Bravo.
Nee,
Bravo.
no.
Bravo. Bravo. Oh, wait.
Brava.
See that?
Nina Simone.
Nina, that's also.
yes.
Yes. That's
Yes,
also
Nina
one.
Simone.
So where can
Love her.
people find you on
Yeah.
the interwebs?
On the interwebs.
The
Riki
the-
Riki _Rose, right? What's your
Riki RIKI_ROSE. Sorry, it takes me a second to come back from that song.
Riki Rose.
It's like I enter a different dimension and I have to get back.
She's back. I'm telling you, it's a high. She's on a high.
You're
Yeah.
incredible.
It's not even a high. It's like it is
Yeah.
high. It's like an out of body experience.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's also a lot of energy physically.
Mamish.
So it's like, adrenaline. You need the adrenaline otherwise.
Don't you want to be in an audience when this is happening? Like an hour of this, an hour and a half of this?
100.
This is why the world needs to
100%.
know that this gift exists.
No.
So that's so now you were asking how do they find where you are or what you're doing? And then I said RIKI_Rose, right?
That's the one, yes.
That's the one. And then from
That's it.
Instagram, you can find her and DM her, and she posts more. And there's an album coming out. Tell the Oilam.
There's an album coming out. The first song is already recorded, and it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's called Utamaran and Utamaros. It means breathe in and breathe out. It's a song about breathing in Yiddish.
Can I hear a few bars? A few. I'm sorry. Oh my God, you got me going. Now you. Oh my God.
Let's do it.
I can't not.
No, I have to do this. I'm so sorry. I have to check if I have to refill. Okay, not yet. Because the meter, I parked. And I don't want to get a ticket. Okay.
No, dude.
All right. I still have time. So the breathing song. We need to breathe for this.
Mamish,
We need to take a deep breath.
Always breathe.
Wenn die feels wie die Hals des ne Stoß, Utamaran in Utamaros. Wenn die feels wie de Welt ist sie groß, Utamaran in Utamaros.
Breathe in and out.
Wenn es schabt mir a Schreck, a Zitternisch, a Panik.
When you have a panic.
Wenn mein ganzer Körper ist schrauft, finden weinig. Wenn mein Herz ist bachet und klappt, a bissele zu schnell.
When your heart's a little scared.
A tiefe Utamaran nehmen ich will. Wenn ich viel wie ich geh, Mamesh, a Rupf in Sinnen.
When you feel like you're going above the
Wenn
sun.
mein Moiches wirbelt mit wilde Machschuves derinnen. Wenn meine Gedanken in Kopf, es läuft a bissele zu schnell.
My head's working too slow.
A tiefe Utamaran nehmen ich will. Wenn ich Utamaran in Utamaros, fühl ich wie meine Probleme sind aus. Ich Utamaran in Utamaros, ich fühl wie ich bin in a warme Haus. Wenn ich spür wie der Sinn ist verstellt, wenn ich fühl wie etwas mir fehlt, wenn ich bin besorgt und ich habe nicht kein Geld, hab ich a Utamarsatz in der Welt. Wenn ich spür wie mein Herz ist das Wein, und keiner kann mir helfen, wie ich geh. Wenn ich fühl mich nicht so, hab ich a tiefe Utem, find es nice. Wenn die feels wie die Hals des ne Stoß, Utamaran in Utamaros, wenn die feels wie die Welt ist sie groß. Utamaran in Utamaros.
When you feel the world is too big, when it's like out of control, just breathe in and out, right?
Yeah, that's a part of the song. It has another verse, but
Wow.
You have to
it's just
come
a little-
see you in
But
real
you have
life
to come see
hear-
you. Is
yeah.
there also a
Yeah.
website? Is there also a website?
There isn't yet, but I did buy the domain name rikirose.com.
Good
for you.
Good for you.
There will be one soon.
Amen.
You
Amen.
are really incredible.
I'm so thrilled that you came on. We're good, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to say something. You're not going to love this, but
No.
I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
I'm saying this as a mother.
Mhm.
I think that it is the responsibility of the parents to understand the child and not the other way around.
Yes.
that's
but
my-
also, I understand that this is my journey and that my struggle is to have parents that don't understand me.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. You choose your
I
parents
don't
before you
blame
come
them
down.
or have resentment
That's fine.
about it.
That's
yeah.
Mashiach energy.
And it's also not their fault really because they were, they're children of Holocaust survivors.
Same.
And they're very unaware as well. So they're not they're not even present. They're like completely disassociated.
My grandparents also, our entire family was killed in the Holocaust, but my grandparents obviously survived and did speak Yiddish. And I'm sure that they would be kvelling to know
Yes.
that
Yiddish is
Naches.
amazing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of new singers. Torsky, a young kid on
Oh, Mendy Twersky?
Yeah.
Stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, he's good. This is like the new age.
It's the
No,
new
no.
age
Willie
Yiddish. There's
Green
a
also.
new age of Yiddish music that's
I'm
so
telling
insane
you,
and with such
it's
a beat.
Yeah.
it's incredible.
What's his name?
Mendy
I have I
Twersky,
follow
right.
him on Insta.
I have more
work
like
out
an
to
old
him.
school style.
So do
like,
I.
You know what I mean?
I like
So the
No,
younger
no.
generation, I don't know how
No,
much
No,
they
but
get
this
my
is
music.
incredible. I'm telling you, as somebody who is not of this world, but came from this world, that to listen to you, it's like you're bringing this to a whole younger generation and you're keeping this alive. And it's really incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is for a younger generation. Yeah, but
Yeah.
there is the older generations love to hear the classics.
Yeah.
What's your
for
favorite
sure.
Yiddish song? We'll finish with that. What's your favorite Alta Yiddish song?
Like one of those.
Bells or
Ah.
Offen Pripychek. What are the old songs?
Like the Jante Weerlich stuff. Do you know the Jante Weerlich songs?
Which one?
Like Ich ha gewaart or the Natir, the nature.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You don't know any of
no.
those? I guess they're more Hasidish. That's the stuff I grew up with.
No, but
those
I also
are
listen
old,
to that
like, really
too.
old.
I also listen to that too. But some of the Yiddish songs, like the bells.
Oh, so those I
heard
didn't
you-
really
I
grow
heard
up
you
listening
sing. I heard.
to.
Yeah, I heard you. Don't tell me. I heard you sing on your Instagram. You're
Which
singing
one?
Glick, no.
Oh yeah, Mazel. Es scheint
Scheint
einmal
einmal
vor
vor
jeden.
Vor jeden noch nicht vor mir.
Ui,
Mazel. Steht einmal.
Bringst da jeden Frieden. Was versummst du mein Tier? Oi, wie es tut bang a jede Show. Das Leben vergeht und kein Hoffnung ist euch nicht tun.
Mazel. Oh, so good. So you do have those songs in you.
I know this. I learned later. I learned this song like 3 years ago. So this is all new stuff for me.
Really,
Yeah,
we grew
it's
up with
not
that.
old
That's
for
the
me.
Yiddish songs we grew up with, and then I discovered Avon Freedom, or I've been David, and like, there's one song that I can't get out of my head. You know, I'm gonna put it on the podcast if anybody knows where this came from. So we grew up in the house. We had a record player, and we used to have the songs from El Al. Did you have those albums? El Al, the Israeli airline, had albums, Shirei Chasidim, and they were like women singing like
Ooh.
beautiful like songs, but like
In Yiddish?
no,
Oh.
I don't know why they call it Shirei Chasidim. They weren't. They were just like Israeli
But
songs.
in Hebrew, yeah.
Yeah, but there was one song. Oh wow, I can't remember. it keeps popping back into my head, and I just can't even figure out where it came from. Not Mavrech. Never mind. It's too far out there. But that's it. So
If it's in Hebreyish, I for sure don't know it.
yeah.
We weren't allowed to listen to any Hebreyish songs in Hebrew.
Why not?
Okay, so the song, because this is the song. This is the song. He's talking about like 1970s album. Okay. Avarach. I don't. No, I don't know.
Don't your parents still have?
We still have it.
Okay.
I'm going to plug in the thing.
Take a picture of the record and we'll find it.
Avinu Avaracham. Okay, I'm going to try this, okay? Avinu Avarachaman Hamerachem Rachem Aleinu V'tene belibenu bina lehavin ולשכוח ללמוד וללמד סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו ומתיר אסורים, that's why it keeps coming to me. To free the imprisoned. And the ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו. That's why that song, it keeps coming to me.
The fact that you remember all of those
I don't know who wrote the song or where it is.
But if you do that again, I can Shazam you.
You can Shazam someone singing and it comes up?
No. It's going to Shazam you.
Just singing?
It's going to say Free Palestine. Okay, we have to finish up.
Okay.
I cannot thank you enough for coming on, Shefala. You are a neshama. You are a soul. I wish you nothing but Mashiach energy and atzlacha, and people should be so lucky to go and see you at a show. And whoever she's performing with is going to be amazing too. Leah Forrester, right?
Yeah.
And who else do you perform with?
With
your sister. My sister,
my niece.
Next level.
They're also amazing.
You and your sister are like the Barry sisters. You've heard of them, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's, unbelievable.
Like the Hasidish version of.
Yeah. The Hasidish version.
I want to go to a concert.
Is there anything coming up?
Right now, I'm booked with a lot of private gigs for the next, the country.
The country.
So this month, I'm like pretty fully booked and I don't have time
and the
to do my own
Catskills,
show.
that's what she's telling you.
So I'm going to wait till like September, October.
And those are shows you can't just go to. You have to be who she's performing
you have to
for.
Be invited.
Okay.
I understand the concept of a private show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No,
so, but I'm gonna. I'm working on something.
I mean, just imagine a Hasidic colony in the Catskills, and shows up. Hi, I'm here to see Riki Rose. She was on the podcast with me.
I'll put on a schnitzel. What is it called?
A schnitzel. A spitzel. It could be very sexy. Don't underestimate the spitzel.
Okay, so so that Riki Rose, Riki RIKI_Rose on Instagram. Get in touch with her, find out where she's at, and post more of you singing and post more of where you're going to be. ModiLive.com. We have sold out the 19th of December at the Beacon. The 18th is almost sold out. We have I'm pretending I know where I'm going.
I know, just Modi Live.
ModiLive.com.
Can I say something about your show?
No, go ahead.
It was so amazing. I went to your show in East Hampton or whatever, West Hampton. And it was so good. So, like, I felt like I wasn't my crowd. It was like, Hampton people. I'm never there. So, but I still laughed so much. Like, all these jokes, it was so good.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
ModiLive.com. There's tickets that are available. We have another Montreal, November 30th and December 1st. We added a show. So those of you in Montreal, which is
Montreal,
was one of the best places. Mashiach Energy City. Yeah. And there's tickets everywhere. Please look for tickets near you or a friend near you, and send it to them. ModiLive.com. And thank you, Periel. And thank you again for singing and just bringing Mashiach energy here. Thank you.